What I want to say is to men and women, but particularly women, because I'm a woman, obviously, and there's somebody out there that needs to hear this. It's something that it took me a while to learn. The best thing to do is when someone comes along, an OG like me, and gives advice. If you are a young woman just starting out in life, like my daughter, for example, my daughters, like I used to be, like I was at one time, and I didn't want to listen to my mother. I thought because my mother didn't have her life together, how could she tell me anything? You're not rich, you don't have money. And I didn't understand what wisdom was. If there's something happened in your life that hurt you, and you're feeling some type of way, let it go. Let it go. Because it truly is a fact that when you hold on to something inside your heart, even if the other person or whoever it was that hurt you, whether it's a family member, a friend, a loved one, co-worker, whatever it is, let it go. Because the anger, the pain, the hurt, the resentment that you carry in your heart will affect you. Now, the other person, the people that hurt you or the person that hurt you, I don't believe in karma per se, but I believe in energy and vibration. I guess it's the same thing. I promise you, no matter how good it looks, some people think if they're riding high and they're doing well now, they forget that in nature we have this thing called seasons. It's natural law. It's immutable. You cannot get away from it. Life is the same way. We have seasons. We have prosperous seasons. We have seasons where we kind of broke. We have happy seasons, sad seasons. We have seasons where we lose loved ones. People die and it hurts us. We have seasons, just like in nature. A person could be going through a really good season and forget that there's going to be rain. So if you're somebody that is on the receiving end of someone's ill treatment, abuse, physical or emotional, disrespect, if you're someone that is in a point right now, if you're a young woman and you're in the, or older woman, whatever, and you're in a time right now, but this is geared towards, my spirit is telling me there's someone out there, a young woman like my daughter's age, that needs to hear this, and I hope this gets to that woman. Baby girl, let it go. I promise you, whoever hurt you is not going to get away with it. We reap what we sow. Things happen in love triangles. There's always going to be one person that's going to get hurt. If somebody did you wrong at your job, whatever the case, it caused you to lose your job, whatever the case it is, mistakes happen. But when someone deliberately treats you badly, deliberately, let it go. They will get theirs. They will reap. Whatever they made you feel, they will feel. One way or another. I promise you. It's a natural law. It's as sure as, do you know, the sun will come up in the morning. Do not worry. Do not even seek revenge. And trust me, don't interfere, because there's a law, a natural law called the law of non-interference. Everyone that causes harm to someone else will reap what they have sown. No matter how good their life looks at the current moment, don't worry. They'll get theirs. We all do. No one is exempt. You can file exempt on your taxes for a year. You can get away with not paying your taxes if you want to recuperate some money for a year. But I guarantee you keep exempting the IRS, they're going to come after your ass and they're going to hit you with penalties. It's the same thing in life. You may see someone that goes around hurting people and they keep getting benefits. They keep getting good things happening to them. Baby, They are going to reap what they have sown. It's going to be bad. It's going to be real, real. The pain that you leave behind in this, that you leave a trail of pain, and you walk around with a haughty, evil heart, no matter who you think you are, it's going to come back to you. We've all gotten our heart broken more than once. Every last woman that you see when you walk up and down the street, wherever you go in life, every woman, if she's short, tall, pretty, ugly, white, black, thin, fat, every woman has experienced heartbreak. If there's somebody that you want to be with, or someone that you like, or someone that you're seeing or digging, whatever the case is, and they don't feel the same way, or they lead you on, or they pretend they like you, and they're really just using you, or whatever the case, don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. When things don't work out, I know there's a lot of women that think, oh, well, he didn't pick me, he picked someone else. It's happened to me, it happened to everybody. Sometimes the one that got away is the one that really won. So many times, if you're a good person and you treat a person right, and you do good by someone, and you're honest to someone, and you're sweet to someone, and they disrespect you and talk to you fucked up and abuse you in any kind of way, cheat on you, lie to you, whatever. If you're good to someone and they treat you real fucked up and you don't end up with them, thank your lucky stars. No matter what you see happen in their life after you, understand? If you believe in, some people are religious, they say God. You know, I'm not religious, anybody that's been following me. But, baby, natural law. Thank the universe, your guardian angels, thank God, your lucky stars. When things don't work out for you, they're actually working out better for you. When somebody you think you want doesn't want you, let that motherfucker go, because all it's doing is preparing you for what is actually for you. You don't have to keep learning lessons over and over again like most people. You don't have to keep going through heartache. You don't have to keep suffering. You don't have to waste precious time. If you learn to understand when God speaks, the voice of God, what you would call God, when someone is treating you badly, that's not a sign to lean in even more and try to prove to them your worth. No, baby. When someone treats you badly, that's spirit telling you he's not for you. Because if you keep leaning into someone that treats you badly and you end up getting them, guess what? You're only causing more time to be wasted, because down the line, that person is still the same person. They're still gonna treat you badly. If they're treating you good for a year, 2 years, 3 years, don't worry. That's why there's so much divorce in this country. That's why there's so many breakups. That's why there's so much dysfunction in relationships and arguments, because people don't learn to listen to that voice, that intuition, spirit, God. They don't listen to it. When someone treats you badly, that is not a sign to convince them not to treat you badly. That is not a sign to prove your worth. That is not a sign. When someone is so broken for whatever the reason, when someone treats you deliberately badly, that is not a sign, sweetheart, to lean into them. That is a sign to dead it and move on, because that just means someone better is in store for you. That means spirit, God, the universe, source, whatever you call it, that means that there's someone out there that is not going to treat you like that. That is not going to, if you settle for someone who's treated you badly, if you win them over, all you're doing is wasting years of your life, because I guarantee you the way it starts is the way it will finish. The way it starts is the way it will finish. If someone treats you badly and then they see, well, damn, I could do anything to this woman and she's still gonna stick by me. Fuck it, I'll give in. Is that what you want? Do you think so little of yourself that you want a man that settles for you because you're a loyal little dog? Or do you want someone that's gonna choose you from the start? Not have to decide, do I want her? No. You want someone that wants you from the jump, who knows your worth from the jump. That y'all don't hear me though. 99% of the 20 people that's watching this, out of 20 people that's gonna see this video, probably only one will understand what I'm saying. Don't settle. You're not a politician. You're not Donald Trump. Stop campaigning for your worth. You don't want a man that's so broken that he has to make you a woman jump through hoops and prove yourself. Because I guarantee you, you're just prolonging and delaying your pain, your heartache, and your years. If you're in your 20s and you think, well, you're young, you have time, why waste years? I was in my 20s once. That shit went by like that. Don't waste time. Don't waste years. When God speaks and someone shows you who they are, believe them. Don't make excuses for them. Don't be one of those women that campaign and fight and go through the trials and tribulations and feels that somehow, no baby, don't do that. You're worth more than that. Treat yourself like you're worth more than that. Know your worth. Understand, time is infinite. But your life is not infinite. My life is not infinite. Okay? When you're dead and gone, this world will still be going, spinning, turning. More people will be born. More people will die. Okay? But I'm not talking about the overall. I'm talking about you. I'm grown. I'm an OG. I'm just dropping some knowledge from experience. And from not just my personal experience, but from observing the world in all my decades. I'm not no spring chicken. Okay? I'm not no spring chicken. Okay? I'm a seasoned ass motherfucking chicken. And I'm telling you, don't campaign. And it goes for the same thing for men. It could go for men. If there's a woman out there and she's telling you, do this for me, do that for me, buy me this, do this. You don't really want me if you don't do that. Baby, dude, know your worth too. If she's making you do and give her and buy, if she's making you jump through hoops to prove your worth, fuck that bitch. Damn, I said I wasn't gonna cuss. Fuck that bitch. It's supposed to feel easy. Yes. No, love is not pain. Love is not hard. It's supposed to feel easy. It's supposed to feel natural. Okay? Don't settle for a man who's settling for you. Don't settle for a woman who's settling for you. Well, he got money and he does all of these things, so fuck it, yeah, I'm gonna get with him. But I really don't love him. I love him now because of all the shit he's done. He's a good man, but you're just wasting years. And then you get to a certain point in life and you realize that's not what life is all about. Damn. Material things, number one, don't mean shit. Life and time can show you better than I can tell you. But I'm just telling you so that you won't waste that time and you won't waste your life.